My boyfriend always had the same line ready whenever he tore me down in front of people. You're too sensitive. Just learn to take a joke. So I finally started joking back about his cooking, his driving, and his job. When he got upset, I threw his own words at him. Too sensitive. Learn to take a joke. Jordan and I had been together for 2 years. He worked in fashion marketing and acted all brutally honest, which his friends loved. Problem was that honesty only ever went one way. At me. It started at a party. This is my girlfriend Alex. She's in accounting. Super thrilling, right? At least she's consistently boring. Everyone laughed while I forced a smile. When I told him it bothered me, he'd just roll his eyes. You're so sensitive. It's only a joke. Learn to laugh at yourself. At his friend's engagement party, he announced to about 60 people. Alex wanted to wear her blue shirt, but I told her it makes her look like a Best Buy worker. She still wore it. Can you believe that? Now everyone's gonna ask her where the electronics section is. The real breaking point was at my company dinner, with my boss and team right there. He told everyone. Alex practiced her presentation for 3 whole days. 3 days for a 5-minute quarterly report. I told her nobody cares that much about spreadsheets, but she still made note cards. That night, I decided if making jokes at your partner's expense was just fun, then fine, let's have fun. I started small. The next morning, he made scrambled eggs that were basically rubber. Wow, babe, these eggs are interesting. Did you practice your tennis serve with them? They're so bouncy I could use them as stress balls. He froze. That's mean. It's just a joke, Jordan. Don't be so sensitive. When his friends came over for wine night and he was talking about his new campaign, I cut in. Oh yeah, Jordan's Instagram campaign. The one where he spent 3 weeks picking between 2 identical shades of beige. Real groundbreaking stuff. Really pushing the beige community forward. His face went red. Alex, that's my job. And accounting is mine. But that never stopped you. Come on. Learn to laugh at yourself. At dinner with his parents, I casually said, your son's driving is an adventure. Today he almost hit the car in front of us because he had to reply to a meme. Multitasking king. Then quieter. If nearly causing accidents counts as a task. In the bathroom, he cornered me. What the hell is wrong with you? Nothing. I'm just being funny. The way you always said I should be. This isn't funny. It's cruel. Weird, because when you do it, it's hilarious. This is about the company dinner, isn't it? This is about 2 years of being your punchline, Jordan. Instead of thinking about it, he doubled down, got his friends involved, and made me look like the bad guy. The worst part came when I accidentally got added to a group chat where they were planning an intervention for him. His sister wrote, has she always been this vindictive? Jordan replied, no, she used to be sweet, just boring and safe, you know? Now she's mean, boring, and safe. That's what he really thought of me. I screenshotted everything and sent it to him. Suddenly it all made sense. I wasn't his girlfriend. I was just the entertainment. He tried to fix things and showed up at my office with lunch. My coworker saw him and said, oh, hey, it's the comedian. Alex told us about that tight 5 you did at the company dinner. He turned red. I was just being hilarious, right? Did I tell you about his driving? Comedy gold. That night his mom called me. You're being cruel to my son. I'm just being what he taught me to be. 2 wrongs don't make a right, Alex. You're right. That's why I'm ending this. I got home and found Jordan sitting there with tissues everywhere. You can't break up with me. We live together. Your name isn't on the lease. You basically live here. Then basically move out. I'll change. I'll stop making jokes. It's not about the jokes anymore, Jordan. It's that you really see me as boring and safe, someone to make fun of for laughs. That's not true. Your group chat says otherwise. He started crying. You weren't supposed to see that. That just makes it worse. He tried everything. Deleting posts, promising to apologize, even offering therapy, but I'd already spent 2 years thinking I was too sensitive and doubting my own feelings because he made me believe cruelty was just comedy. When I ended it, he flipped the story and started calling himself a survivor of emotional abuse. He posted about red flags to watch for that were way too specific, basically describing exactly what he'd been doing.